Hi there, welcome back to Copra's Kitchen. I'm Ivy and today we're making our infamous coconut ceviche. The recipe was done a couple years ago and it's back and even better. I cannot wait to share with you, so let's get into it. So we're gonna start by dicing our coconut meat and every other ingredient we're gonna use. You wanna cut them more or less the same size. That would just make it a more enjoyable bite. And I'm gonna season it with black pepper, pinch of salt. So this is kind of aguachile, right? So we're gonna have lots of lemon juice as well as coconut milk. We're gonna combine it all together. And then we're gonna place it in the fridge and let it marinate until we're ready to put the whole dish together. So I'm gonna cut the rest of the ingredients and then I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna start by just slicing all of our chilies and we're gonna do the same with the shallot. And then I'm just gonna dice it in a way that it's more or less the size of our coconut meat. Again, once middling, I'm gonna just cut. All right, so once you're done with your shallots, we're just gonna place it in a bowl. So the jalapeno, I'm actually gonna hollow it out and then cut into very small dice. Just gonna remove all the seeds. So for the Thai chili, I'm just gonna cut with a knife so I get those beautiful rings. Now we're gonna move on to our avocados. So when the avocado is nicely ripe, so you can just peel it off. Otherwise, you can just use a spoon to scoop it out, but it works like this too. Then I'm gonna dice like the other ingredients. The avocado I'm gonna add to a separate bowl. And then juice half a lime in it to prevent browning. Mix it all together. So lastly, I'm just gonna roughly chop some coriander and then add together with the jalapenos and the shallots. Not too much, just a little bit. We're gonna add some more later as garnishing. So now that all our ingredients are ready, we're gonna start plating our ceviche. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove all the liquid. I'm gonna do 2 platings. So I'm gonna mix all together, the marinated coconut meat as well as the diced jalapeno and the shallots. I'm gonna add some avocado around it. And then I'm gonna come with the red chilies and then just place them on top. And then last but not least, you wanna add the coconut milk, marinade on the sides. Then we can come with our coriander and then just kind of keep garnishing it. There you have it, super easy, still look colorful and pretty, but I want to do a more upscale or a slightly fancier plating. So I'm gonna start with a ring and I'm gonna place the avocado on the bottom and I'm just gonna press it down together a little bit. Then we add our coconut meats, press it down. And lastly, I'm just gonna add the red chilies on top like I did with that version. And we just gently remove the ring. Pour the aguachile around it. And then we can garnish with a little bit more of coriander leaves on top. And there you have it. Ooh. Wow, so many flavors. The texture is very similar to fish. There's a bite to it, but the avocado is so rich and creamy, and the jalapeno mixed with the red chili just adds a really nice burst of freshness, but also a little bit spicy. I love this dish. I think will be great as well as a topping for a taco, like a salsa of some sort. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below what other recipe would you like us to recreate. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.